Luke chapter 1, 39 through 45. In those days Mary set out and went with haste to a Judean town in the hill country, where she entered the house of Zachariah and greeted Elizabeth. When Elizabeth heard Mary's greeting, the child leaped in her womb, and Elizabeth was filled with the Holy Spirit, and exclaimed with a loud cry, "Blessed are you among women, and blessed is the fruit of your womb. And why has this happened to me, that the mother of my child and of my Lord comes to me? For as soon as I heard the sound of your greeting, the child in my womb leapt for joy. And blessed is she who believed that there would be a fulfillment of what was spoken to us by the Lord." Often when people find out they're going to have a child, a million questions run through their mind, like who will they tell first, and when should we tell them, and what gender is the child going to be, and what should we name them? What ifs abound, and normally they are filled with positive energy. Now imagine for a moment young Mary. The angel Gabriel has told her that she is going to bring the Son of God into the world. Will she wait for a few months before she tells anyone the news? Can she keep this a secret? How long will she need to wait? After all, Mary is not married, and this is not an ideal situation. Never mind that she was told all of this by an angel. What's Mary going to do? Will anyone believe her? Where should she go? Who will she tell? But most of all, who's going to believe her? Who would understand? So Mary goes to Elizabeth. She goes to her relative who has become pregnant in her old age. Of course, Elizabeth is going to understand what Mary is going through because God has just given Elizabeth a miraculous child at an old age. Elizabeth was carrying the child that would herald the king and Mary is carrying the king. The good news is that Jesus came into this world during the season of Advent. Mary couldn't wait to tell of the coming news of Jesus. And like Mary, we should be so moved by this that we are hurrying to tell others of the arrival of the Christ child. This Advent season, who will you tell of this coming great news?